Hello, my name is Bilal. I'm here with.
Jelani Barrow.
With Moazak Abbas.
Today we are going to talk about preventions and precautions in sports.
So we feel that this is important to open up further discussion and analysis of taking precautions while participating in any sports, whether it's bowling,
Hiking,
Wrestling.
These three activities are skills that we chose to write about during our genre exercise throughout the course. We were given the opportunity to participate in this research exercise as a team, and we feel that it's a very fitting opportunity as our skills were all related to sports. And most sports require participating with team members.
it is important to us because such discussions would bring the following potential benefit to anyone who is willing to participate in any extraneous activities. Here are some examples of our skills.
So for bowling, who knows that if you don't select the correct bowling ball that you can actually run the risk of wrist injuries. And also using good form while bowling can prevent lower back injuries. And selecting the correct alley shoes is also very important as the alleyways are slicked with oil and can cause slippage or fallage if you're not careful.
We all love the views in hiking, but here's the small price you have to pay if you're not taking proper precautions. For example, packing the emergency equipments are really important. For instance, if you get injured on a hiking trail, you should have a Medicaid pack with you. And also, proper disposal of waste is really important. The national parks are at risk for fire hazards. So it is really important to properly dig up a hole before you dispose of the garbage there. Save the forest. And also, good navigation skills are really important. So make sure you know how to read the map, and before you enter the hiking trail, write your name down on the register.
Next up, we have wrestling.
Wrestling. Wrestling seems like a cool sport and everything, and it might cost like it has more respect, I think, in the end of the match, and have like more. As soon as you start wrestling, basically, a lot of people, they love wrestling and they think it's fun and everything. And when they see you struggling about it, trying to pin that guy, and they think it's easy. Why you pin them and everything? But we went. Me as a wrestler, I've been wrestling for 4 years. I've been going through a lot of things, which is maybe I have sometimes like it's hard for me to. I used to make the weight. It's hard for me to make the weight. My weight used to be 145, and I used to have to lose weight to 130, which is like drop that much weight, like the huge weight, like in a week. Like sometimes you starve myself, like not eat that much, so I'm gonna make it the weight, which is. And wrestling also you have to have some things, which is you have to have like. Which is you have to put like you're gonna have to up gear, and you're gonna have the uniform, wrestling uniform, which is, and you're gonna have to have you have to be in most important things. You have to be in good health condition, and second of all, you have to have good shoes, which is wrestling shoes, because you don't want to slap down. And if you don't have the wrestling shoes, you wouldn't let you play the sport. I mean, wrestling or whatever.
So we hope that this discussion would further foster awareness of the importance of being safe and participating with good habits for anyone who wishes to participate in any of these sports. These habits will foster positive experiences for all participants and team members if applied correctly.
Okay, this awareness is important because of following proper rules and guidelines will harness safety not only for themselves but for all the other participants or perhaps other team members. For example, proper form in bowling can prevent wrist injuries, as this is most common occurring injury in the sport. For hiking, proper disposal of litter can prevent fire hazards, and in wrestling, of course, proper gear can protect you against such injuries.
Can you close us out?
So basically, wrestling, you might have much respect for it. I think in every single sport you have respect for it, but I think the most respect value we have, I think, is wrestling. Because as soon as we finish wrestling, everybody start like dabbing each other. They start like hugging each other. After that, everybody starts showing some respect to each other, which is I think makes you like me and my friend, for example. Much like I have examples. I had me and a friend. We were wrestling before we get to meet. We were close friends to each other. I had wrestled him, and actually. And then how we become close to each other after we finish the match, everybody start dabbing each other and everything. And then we got to know each other more. We start connected to each other, and we start helping each other for the sport, which I think is much respect for the wrestling sport. In my opinion, nobody got different opinion. What do you think about wrestling?
I think it's a really good sport. It conveys that you should keep your physical health up for any task you need, and also it promotes that, like any good sport, there's team membership in a lot of wrestlings. So yeah, I have a lot of respect for that game.
Yeah, and also the discipline. I think you have to be very disciplined to practice, and also to also remember the rules and abide by the rules, because I imagine there are a lot of rules while you're wrestling as well.
Yeah, there is a lot of rules, and then if you break them down, they actually kick you out from the sport. You're not gonna be able to wrestle. And what do you think? What's the respect value of hiking? Like, they have the respect value. What do they have in common?
In hiking, it's just like, it's an exercise that provides you mental peace, but it is important to save the environment as well.
But do they have respect to each other after they finish?